Yo, what's going on YouTube? I am Germ here. So today we have a little bit of drama and controversy going on in the CSGO skin market community. Obviously, you can see here this tweet by Jake Lucky. Where were you when the CSGO skin market imploded? Now, in this video, I want to go over what the heck is happening, maybe some things that you should be looking out for, some things that you can do, but also I want to provide a little bit of kind of reassurance and optimism and positivity into this whole discussion. I mean, obviously, not a lot of this stuff is necessarily positive, but I do think at the end of the day, a lot of people are really overreacting and spreading a lot of, doubt and fear and that FUD, that fear, uncertainty, and doubt all over the market. Something like Jake Stuckey putting this out, I think is overall a pretty bad tweet, and it is, trying to maybe drama bait a little bit and kind of play some things up. You can see the first reply here from Hobshy, a very, very big guy in the cash trading community, saying, skin market will be fine. Gambling sites that have skins, on the other hand, they may suffer. So what the heck is going on? That's what we're going to be talking about. We have this huge drama between CSGO Empire and CSGO Roll that has been going on that has led to, a lot of this. So this guy, Warren, he tweeted out, through CSGO Roll's top secret supplier program, traders have illegally laundered $12.7 million in crypto over the last month alone. A CSGO Roll supplier tried blackmailing me with my address if I posted this. His name is in red, and here's a supplier list. And this guy posted this big long list. They go through this whole drama, which ultimately leads to this. Millions of dollars just got banned. All of them were CSGO Roll traders, at least according to, this tweet or whatever. And they post out this, which is, hey, this guy got community banned with an inventory of 170K. This guy got banned with an inventory of 360K. This guy 109,000, 147,000, what is it, 74,000, 287,000. And just all of these people getting banned in one day. And obviously, you could see this as good or bad. I mean, if these people are going to be permanently banned, who knows? There are some community bans that get overturned after like a couple weeks or a couple months or whatever. But if these people are permanently banned, obviously it's a little bit scary, and that could, hurt the markets overall a little bit. But it's also a lot of rare and expensive items and huge amounts of items that are no longer going to be available, and that's going to make supplies go down, which is going to help prices and help markets in the long run for people who aren't involved in a lot of these shady activities or money laundering or whatever the heck is being alleged. If you're just a normal trader, investor, or whatever, that's probably overall a good thing for you. They're clearing out some of the bad eggs, and supplies are decreasing, which is great. But obviously this is very scary, and again, just a lot of that fear and doubt and uncertainty in the market is going to scare things, and it's going to scare prices a little bit. And, this ultimately led to more and more and more bans. I know Jake Lucky tweeted out some stuff like potentially tens of millions of dollars in CS skins are being banned right now, as anyone who sold skins through gambling sites may be at risk. Many top traders tied to gambling sites are selling their assets. Got to wait and see the total amount banned once the dust all settles. And again, this tweet might not be totally accurate. I know Arrow comes in here and says right now it's mainly just the big suppliers and top dogs that are getting banned, not really just anyone who is sold or bought off the sites. That could change though. So again, this could change, but at least right now, I think Jake Lucky's tweets are playing into the drama a little bit too much, trying to scare people a little bit too much. And I get it, he wants to, get clickbaits and get views and all this stuff, but at the same time, if you're trying to do a good job actually reporting what's going on, I think Arrow, is probably telling a little bit better of the story. But this did continue on to Skinport, who they ended up tweeting out this. We've detected unusual trading activity on Skinport, which appears to be linked to recent events in the CSGO trading scene. In order to safeguard Skinport and our users, we have made the challenging decision to temporarily suspend all item deposits on the platform until we resolve this issue. Any items already present on the platform can still be sold normally. We are actively working towards resolving the situation and aim to restore normal functionality as quickly as possible. Payouts, purchases, and item withdrawals are not affected by this. So that's good that at least some stuff is not being affected, but having to, limit usability of your website is going to scare people even more. It's going to make people wary of, using your site, using your services, because they don't know if things are going to get worse. Are you going to deactivate more functionalities, or what the heck's going on? And also just, hey, why do you guys need to do this? How serious is this? Should I be worried? It's going to scare people, and, scared money is going to be pulled out. People aren't going to continue to risk their money if they, don't have all the answers at this time. So Skinport put this out. We saw what the heck was going on. Now, all over the market, we see tons of stuff dropping. Some of the main stuff that I hold in my inventory right now is I actually have a couple of AK-47 Vulcans, so I was looking at the prices for these, and really this graph doesn't look too crazy. It doesn't really look like stuff has crashed too much. The Vulcan's been selling for about $650, down to $536, $650, but mainly it's been selling for around $650 for the past couple weeks, and it doesn't look that bad until you see, hey, the prices, the lowest price it's listed at right now is $608, so it probably has dropped a little bit. Obviously, this is an item that doesn't sell very often, so it's not exactly the best gauge of exactly where the market is. I also own, an Op Asimov, and for these, the prices have definitely dropped a little bit. Earlier in the week, we saw a couple days ago it was around $100. It got all the way up to like $121. Now it's sitting at around $97. So still, not that terrible, not that horrible, not that bad. So maybe some items at the top of the market not really being affected that much. But again, things are definitely trending down. But again, when you read that first Jake Lucky tweet, like, oh, where were you in the CSGO market imploded? Like, are prices imploding right now? Like, I don't really think so. Now, we can look at some other stuff like cases. We have the glove case here where, hey, this graph definitely looks a little bit worse. Yesterday these prices were $546 and now today they're $519. That's a significant drop. And yes, cases are definitely being hit very hard. And this still, going from $546 to $516, that's a big drop, but is that a crash? Is that like some insane, like, oh my God, I just lost everything, like the market is imploded? Like, no, I don't think so. If we look at, prices being $519, this is literally where prices were like a month ago. Prices went up and they kind of came back down. Yes, it sucks that prices have gone down so fast, and yeah, it's a lot to do with this drama and everything that's going on, but still, if prices just drop back down to where they were a month ago, is that time to panic? Is that time to be, tweeting out like the end of the world, or where were you in the CSGO market imploded? No, I personally don't think so. Looking at some other things like knives, again, for the Talon knife, prices have definitely been dropping over the last couple of days. Went from about $840 to around, $800, maybe $780, something like that. Right now, the cheapest one's $815, and then next is $850. So prices are, almost back to normal there. Obviously, I know people like to use the AK Redline as like a sign of the market overall a lot of the time, since it's a very, very liquid asset. If we go back to the beginning of the week, it was around 101. Right now, it's about 90. So there we do see about a 10% drop in price with the AK Redline. So maybe we can say, market prices are down around 10% over the past couple of days, or over the past 24 hours or whatever, which again is significant. That's a crash. That's a very, very big drop. But again, we've also seen insane gains over the past couple months. We're now seeing a little bit of retracement. We're really seeing prices back to where they were a month or maybe a couple months ago. Not necessarily the end of the world. Looking at some other stuff, we have like the Stockholm Contender sticker capsules. They've definitely gone down a little bit. I know yesterday this was around $4. Now it's about $3.80. So we're seeing some drops there. And then in agents, we're seeing some drops, but we've been seeing some drops for the past couple days for agents anyway, kind of as a Paris sale and the Steam summer sale and all this stuff is going on. So yes, prices are dropping across the board. But again, I would say everyone just needs to relax. Yes, there is uncertainty going on right now. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there is craziness. But again, like people are saying so far, it's only people involved in a lot of these gambling sites. It's only people that are, alleged to be involved in like money laundering and stuff like this. It's only the people at the very, very top that have maybe been doing some shady stuff. Now, yes, it does suck, obviously, if some innocent people or some smaller people get caught up with their skins or with their money, or even if some people get, some innocent people have gotten caught up in some bans, and maybe Valve will reverse them, or maybe they'll investigate these further and figure some things out. Who knows? We don't really know what's going on right now, but so far, has the CSGO market imploded? No. Is CSGO investing or skin trading or anything dead? No, not by any means. And in the long run, a dip is going to be very, very good, because if you look back over the years, and like 10 years, 15 years, whatever, for CSGO and CS in general, and you see all the drama and controversy and everything that's happened, it has led to crashes and dips in the market, but it's always recovered, and it's always recovered and then some. There's always been recovery and then gains. This community, this game, this markets, they've been growing, and a lot of the times these dips are just awesome buying opportunities. And we've seen, the market implode or CSGO investing in skins be dead 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times before, and it's always come back, and it's always come back bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. And part of the reason for that is them clearing out the bad actors and clearing out some of the bad eggs, like in instances like this, where if there is some shady, bad, weird stuff going on, them cleaning it up, and that making really the market a better, safer place overall, so it can grow even bigger into the future. And I'm sure they want to clean things up and make things as good as possible before the release of CS2. So, is maybe your inventory worth a little bit less today than it was yesterday? Yeah, possibly. Some things are definitely crashing. Some things are definitely going down. Do I think it's time to panic sell? And do I think investing's dead or anything like that? No, I would wait out the storm. And honestly, if you had some money on the side, I might even be looking to buy up some of these things for a great price, because I do think that, years from now, this is going to be a blip on the radar, and we're going to be way higher up than we are today. But pretty much it was this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.